Raged online about the lack of criminal charges against them. Joining us now, one of the reporters who broke this story, MSNBC Justice and Intelligence correspondent Ken Dilanian. Also with us, MSNBC legal analyst and former U.S. Attorney Joyce Vance.
Welcome, everybody. Ken, have you heard anything else since this report dropped this afternoon, especially in terms of the timeline we're talking about or looking at here?
Well, Michael, our reporting has now been confirmed by the Wall Street Journal and the Washington Post, and there seems to be a consensus that that prosecutors intend to take this case before a grand jury in Virginia as early as Thursday, because, as you said, they are racing to meet a deadline. The statute of limitations on this charge would lapse on Tuesday, 5 years to the day after Mr. Comey gave that testimony to Congress. It's not clear to us what the basis of these charges are, because this has been a disagreement between McCabe and Comey about what happened here that's been aired in public for years, and there was an Inspector General report that looked closely at it. And what the Inspector General report decided was that Comey was telling the truth, that Comey did not authorize McCabe to disclose this information to the Wall Street Journal. But let's take a step back and understand what's actually going on here, because it's really extraordinary. You have a U.S. attorney appointed by Donald Trump, a Republican, but also a career prosecutor, who looked at this case and another case against the New York Attorney General for mortgage fraud and said, I don't think there's enough evidence to bring these cases. We're not going to indict these cases. And what happened to him? He was fired. Donald Trump forced him out of office. He resigned under pressure, essentially, although Trump said he was fired. And now, in his stead, Donald Trump has installed Lindsay Halligan, who is his former defense lawyer, who was a White House counsel, who's never prosecuted a case in her life. She's now running this major U.S. attorney's office in Virginia, and they're moving forward with these cases after Donald Trump said on social media to his attorney general, urged her to charge James Comey and Letitia James and Adam Smith. It's just, I mean, if you had told me that this is the scenario we'd be facing 8 months into the Trump administration, the day after Donald Trump was elected, I would not have believed you. I would have said, wait a second, that's going too far. I mean, this is a politicization of the Justice Department in a way that we could not have imagined, that has never existed in the history of this country. That Donald Trump's White House is calling the shots